Good morning, Chantilly. I am Noah Johnson.
And I'm Natalia Miranda. Today is Tuesday, October 20th, 2020.
Here are your morning announcements.
Today's an A Day with LS1 and Advisory.
Spirit Week is this week. Remember to participate for a chance to win a gift card. You can take a picture of your outfit for each day and either send it to the leadership Instagram at Chantilly SGA or post it on your story and tag Chantilly SGA. Leadership will repost your picture and vote on the best dress at the end of the week.
The Future Health Leaders meeting is on Tuesday, October 20th at 3:15 p.m. If you would like the BBCU link or have any questions, contact Future Health Leaders chs@gmail.com or on their Instagram at FHL Chantilly. Both the email and Instagram will be posted in the description below.
The Artificial Intelligence Club is a new club at Chantilly. The Google Classroom code will be in the description below. Make sure to follow their Instagram at Chantilly AI Club for updates.
Let's go to Kareem for information on a new student-produced site.
We all know that clubs could not meet this year because of the pandemic. So one student has brought upon himself to do something about for his club.
Over the summer, I've been developing a new online learning platform to help students learn the code that I'm super passionate about, and I think that you guys will all enjoy.
IKODAT is a rank-based educational corporate simulation platform designed to teach students programming and problem-solving skills. Users compete and rise up a simulated corporate ladder of ranks in a gamified social network environment. Starting as an intern, users can progress all the way to CEO by completing engaging challenges. The ranks are linked to a progression of programming skills and lessons.
So I started IKODAT 3.5 months ago at the very beginning of the pandemic. This was right when COVID turned everything upside down. My robotics team could no longer meet together. I wanted to help retain some normalcy within the team, give them a fun platform where they could engage them. So I started developing IKODAT. So here's the IKODAT homepage. As you can see, there are several challenges for me to complete with randomly assigned due dates. And right now in this account, I'm currently an intern. Now the intern is the very beginning rank on IKODAT, but it's very easy to progress out of it by completing challenges. So I'm going to complete a very basic challenge to give you guys a good feel of how IKODAT flows. Use the basics of iteration, for loops, to print out animal names one by one, like so. If you did not know anything about iteration or for loops, you can click on the essential topics and see full lesson guides on every single aspect of programming. It's meant to simulate the corporate world, so at each rank there is a base salary. As an intern, you start off with no money, but as you go to junior developer, all the way up to CEO, your base salary will increase. And based on the quality that you complete your challenges, that will improve your salary and your ranking within the website. So the progression of IKODAT is a little bit different than other websites. As you rank up, the entire color scheme of the website will change, your character will become cooler looking, and you will unlock limited features on the website. Now, this segues perfectly into the social atmosphere of IKODAT, the most important aspect of the website. Here in IKODAT, you can track your progress against all other users on the website through the leaderboards. You can compare code, see who did it a little bit more efficiently, and whether you can improve your code in different ways. And you also can compete and create community-curated content within the website. So IKODAT is a little bit different than all the other educational platforms for programming. Instead of focusing on learning a certain language, it focuses more on the problem-solving skills and the foundation of computer science. If you're interested at all in programming, you want to try it out, start learning to code, go to www.ikodat.com, sign up, and have a good time.
Find out more, or if interested, go to IKODAT.com.
Here's Sam with Chantilly Choir Online.
Online school in full effect, many people have been wondering what music classes have been up to. I talked to Mr. Ayers, the choral director, about what his classes have been doing over quarantine.
Choirs have been still meeting virtually, of course. We've been still doing our vocal warm-ups, talking about correct vocal technique. We've been singing rounds, sometimes with people on mic and sometimes not. Just with everyone's internet speeds being different, you can't sing live. So we've been focusing on the basics of music theory, making sure everyone has a good base knowledge of that. October, we're doing some music history as well. So I feel like I'm focusing on some things that I don't normally get to focus on because we're in the regular school year, we're so focused on performances, which is great. But now I get to focus on some of this other stuff that maybe takes a back seat during the regular school year. I have my own worries about student engagement. I try, to make things fun and engaging and making sure people are talking to each other because, that's what choir is. We're such a social group of people. So it's very odd trying to do this in a virtual way. So I'm trying to maintain some of those norms that we have in terms of that social aspect. What I'm doing right now is I'm starting to give out some ensemble music. So what I'm going to do is for each of the choir ensembles, I'm going to give them a virtual choir experience. So they're going to get a chance to learn a song, record a video, and I have a few contacts of mine that specialize in post-video editing. I'll be outsourcing that so that they can have that virtual choir experience.
Good luck, choirs. This has been Sam Hilberger for the Nightly News. Now back to you.
Now let's go to AHAM for a look at a recent video game that has been popular among students.
By now, you've probably heard of the viral mobile and computer video game Among Us that has absolutely exploded on social media platforms. But let's hear some of our Chargers' thoughts about the game.
I play this game a lot. I have about maybe 6 different Discord channels.
I've played Among Us like 5 times in the past week.
There's a group of astronauts and there's some imposters who are trying to kill them off.
And you're all trying to find out who the imposter is. And you have to work with your crewmates to fix the ship and maintain the ship.
I usually play with all my friends online on Discord. Everyone prefers playing imposter. It's so much more fun to kill your friends and then blame it on the other ones.
It's a game based off of lies and deceit. There's a lot of friendships that are being tested.
I'm a pretty good liar. It's easy to blame it on someone or act like you're doing something, but you're really just waiting to kill someone.
We just pinned the blame on Red, and Red was sus. My favorite part of the game, probably the customization. I like putting on this little tiny hat. It's like a mini version of an Among Us character.
I like to dress as orange with a police outfit and a pink flower right here. That's my go-to outfit.
I hate doing Simon Says. It takes forever and I always die on it.
Yeah, oh my gosh, the swipe, it's ridiculous. It's just swiping a card, but it takes like 7 tries to do it.
The fun in it is when you are playing with people you know. You can try to fool them. It's hilarious. It's a great experience. You can get it off of the App Store or Steam, which I prefer because it just kind of works better. And if you have $5 to burn and a PC, buy it off of Steam.
Don't forget to join in on the fun, Chargers. This has been A.M. Elaine for the Nightly News. Now back to you.
That's all we have for you today, Chantilly. This has been Noah Johnson
And Natalia Miranda, reminding you to stay positive, stay safe, and have a great day.
and we will see you next LS.